Okay, folks, I guess I want to share something with you. I just done crying a little because the rain just fell down. Who on the planet knows what MS and degenerative arthritis does? You want to see? Okay. This is due to all the broken bones in my body since I was a kid. Okay, it develops into an arthritis type pain and disease, and every time it rains or humidity and stuff like that happens, a change of temperature from cold to warm or warm to cold real fast, does all kinds of things to the body. So like if I broke my arm, then the pain goes in the arm and stuff like that. On top of that, MS, multiple sclerosis, is a disease that hits the nerve system of the body, and your nerves are little vessels, okay, that commute everything in your body, all the chemicals, everything that needs fluids, that and all that stuff there, and it fills up and squeezes. Okay, so it makes a plaque inside you, so it feels like it's squeezing. Actually, to operate and stuff like that, I don't want to. I'll never allow them to operate on me. I'll die with this. They have to like go inside those tubes and stuff and put little plastic tubes actually to stop your body from shrinking like this. I see now, and that's because of trauma as well as all this stuff, and it developed by itself, and the more I get hurt, it's like it's a deadly disease, and there's 3 stages, and watch what it. Now, there's a difference between today and 2 years ago. 2 years ago, this was affecting my walking, and I had pain where I had broken. Well, I got a car crash last year, and that destroyed this here, and it destroyed the lower spine completely. Right, it went. That happened to my spine because of the car crash, and I'll watch this. It's not funny, but I have to try and show you. I gotta try to stand up. That's the most difficult part. It's back to where some of you have seen me outside in the parking lot, not being able to walk. And I want it on camera. I want to show you the difference. Because of the rain. Okay, let's just put the camera over there. I can show you in case I never get to show it, judge or anything. Oh, no effects, that's just a real thing. You see that, Your Honor and world? This is what's happening to me without the medication. I'm not going to talk about the on this one, but and this, every time it's going to rain this summer, it's going to happen to me. And remember yesterday, there's a show I made not too long ago, and I showed you the Juanisa. Remember, I put my hands up. Look now. And this is the disease thing. But because of the car crash, it got, like, last year I could still lift my arms up in the air. And now, on rainy days, this is how it looks like. It's even worse than the training I showed you downstairs for the MS, for the Juanisa case. It's the spine, it's broken, see? It's like this on each other's side. It goes from one side to the other. So it goes like this, clink, or clink. That's the arthritis and MS. doing this, but because of the spine that broke in a car crash. So always, that's freaky, huh? I can't feel. That's even the balance, the whole thing. And it's like I weigh 10,000 pounds. I'm by for a rock star, huh? Well, I like to show you this, folks, because God keeps telling me that the world will suffer 1,000,000 times more than St-Ephany. Now, I invented the character St-Ephany, but I did not invent the pain you see here in front of your eyes. If you have a chance to show this to my kids when they're teenagers, please do. Okay? Peace out. That's a wrap. We're not working this week. Okay? We're sleeping. Peace out for now. Okay, so don't get confused with all the different things to see if you're trying to settle stuff. I'm telling you, okay? A car crash is directly linked to the permanent damage you see in my arms and stuff like that, and the whiplash and the concussion and all that stuff. And the bottom spine, like I said, hold the camera. Okay, the spine is like this, and the spine did this. Okay, that's the car crash. There's only one type of medication out of 35,000 different kinds of medication I've tried that numbs the pain enough for me to walk a little normal. But I'm gonna try and be the toughest man on the planet. I'm gonna try and tough it out, because MS is a nerve bubble. See, I'm repeating myself. It's not being fucked in the head. It's because of pain, and this happens to me, and it's gonna last a few hours today, because it's raining, and it was like 10 degrees yesterday. I went to 25 degrees today, and I was gonna go back down to 5 degrees tonight. So it's a big it's like being hit by a train. And that's why I said earlier, see, bring on the train, go, but I took on a minivan. Okay, so I wanted that to be archived in my stuff, in case, because I also think that because I am God's child, I am one with God on this planet, and I've only had God as my dad, actually. I believe me, there's no chance to even make me think any otherwise for me, okay? You guys can think what you want, but I have no choice, okay? I do believe and will always believe, and because of everything I survived and all that stuff there. But just realizing it and seeing it, it brings, I don't want people to empathize with me. You see, probably only spinal bifida people can empathize a little. I don't know if they're in pain, those ones. See, I never really asked. See, maybe they got used to walking like that. Me, psychologically very difficult, but being who I am, I bounce back every day. Okay, so we don't let that depress us, but we archive it because it's very important for my children to know that whether they think it's a curse or not, okay, whatever kind of rebel fish thing you can have in your minds, okay, God's for real. And for all my children, I would tell you, okay, you see what I'm going through right now? God will do that to you if you sin, little by little. Okay, me, it's not because I sinned that it happened to me. I did everything on my own. See, I've been alone since the age of 3, 4, 5. see, and guided myself through life by listening to you guys and reading the law and following the rules and asking around and stuff like that. But little by little, I broke my ankles, I broke my toes, I broke my fingers, I broke my elbows, I broke my knees, I broke my thighs, I broke my ass, I broke my spine, I broke my neck, I broke my skull, I broke my jaw. I got too much hair to show you the scars and everything, but I broke my shoulders, and so on. Okay, and that's why, and it's like this didn't just happen miraculously. This happened because of sinners. So in my case, sinners caused this. I'm not gonna die for your sins, like Jesus is said to be have done. Okay, I'm going to die because a few of you have sinned against me. Okay, and that is normal psychology, folks. If you believe anything else than that, you're gonna fool yourself. Okay, we don't die for other people's sins. We die because other people sin. Okay, sometimes natural cause, God takes us to heaven. He's still trying to tell me I'm stronger than I think. Maybe because I've always been in fear. Maybe it's for me to overcome that fear. I'm not fearless. I wanted to marry fearless. Okay, so that's all. If I wanted to show that, and God bless everybody, and hopefully we'll have another show real soon. Peace out for now.